The ceremony of bidding farewell to Marshal of the Korean People's Army Hyon Chol Hae, General Advisor to the Ministry of National Defense of the Democratic People's Republic of Korea, was solemnly held at the Patriotic Martyrs Cemetery in Sinmi-ri on the afternoon of May the 22nd. The respected Kim Jong-un, General Secretary of the Workers' Party of Korea and President of the State Affairs of the Democratic People's Republic of Korea, was present at the ceremony. Also on hand were Choi Ryong-hae, Jo Young-won, Kim Do-kun, Park Jong-chun, and Lee Byung-chul, members of the Presidium of the Political Bureau of the Central Committee of the Workers' Party of Korea, members and alternate members of the Political Bureau of the Party's Central Committee, members of the Central Military Commission of the Party, leading personnel of the Ministry of National Defense, and other members of the State Funeral Commission, officials of the Party's Central Committee, service personnel of the Korean People's Army, and the bereaved family of the deceased. A flag was hanging at half-mast at the cemetery, and there were the colors and the guards of honor of the Korean People's Army. Kim Jong-un, together with the members of the Presidium of the Political Bureau of the Party's Central Committee, received the bier of the late Hyon Chol Hae at the entrance to the cemetery. He ascended to the cemetery together with the members of the State Funeral Commission and the bereaved family behind the remains of the deceased. Before the ceremony of bidding farewell to the deceased, he paid noble respects to the martyrs buried in the Patriotic Martyrs Cemetery in Sinmi-ri. When the ceremony of bidding farewell to the late Hyon Chol Hae was declared, the national anthem of the DPRK was solemnly played. Park Jong-chun, member of the Presidium of the Political Bureau of the Central Committee of the Workers' Party of Korea and Secretary of the Party's Central Committee, made a condolatory address. A ceremony of burying the remains of the late Hyon Chol Hae took place. A volley of 180 bullets was fired for the dead with the grief of parting forever with the prominent political and military activist who rendered immortal services to the party and revolution, the country and people, at the historic time when the Korean people are winning a great victory with full confidence and vigor. Kim Jong-un placed earth on the remains of the deceased. The members of the Presidium of the Political Bureau of the Party's Central Committee and the bereaved family covered the remains of the deceased with the earth. Amid the playing of the wreath-laying music, a wreath in the name of Kim Jong-un was placed before the tomb. Wreaths were also laid in the name of the Central Committee and the Central Military Commission of the Workers' Party of Korea and the Standing Committee of the Supreme People's Assembly and the Cabinet of the DPRK. Kim Jong-un, together with all the participants in the ceremony, paid a silent tribute to the memory of the late Hyon Chol Hae, who became a strong root of the state with his revolutionary life and immortal feats. He said the harsh road of Seongun covered by the great Kim Jong-il reminds him first of Hyon Chol Hae, who was supported him most nearby as his shadow and competent political and military aide, and continued, "The life of a revolutionary soldier shining in the sacred history of the leader is the supreme crystallization of the most worthwhile life. Though the veteran revolutionary passed away, his name will be remembered forever along with the august name of Kim Jong-il. His lofty soul and spirit will be immortal along with the cause of our party, emerging ever victorious day by day, and the remarkable strengthening and development of our great state and armed forces of the DPRK," he added. Hyon Chol Hae, a steadfast revolutionary who has been intensely loyal to the revolutionary ideal and cause of the Party's Central Committee till the last moment of his life, will shine forever in the infinitely noble memory of the great leader and in the hearts of the Korean people and service personnel of the People's Army, vigorously advancing toward the final victory of the Juche Revolution.